Kick some ass. Kick some ass.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the losers bracket match between Fire Team and L9 is back. Both of them winning yesterday in an astounding 6-1. Pretty sure both of them got the same result. However, L9 is back won last week in a hilarious comeback where we actually saw the best of the team. Both of them fighting against each other, reaching a moment where one will be out of the tournament. Who will it be though? This time, I am commentating today with Mike once again. What's up? How you doing, man? So long, you know? Well, never mind. With that being said, we are having the first warm-up come to an end, and which will be now.
I was literally muted. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
I was like, you just die on me. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm with Mike once again. Many time has gone by, a lot, you know, but still, it's gonna be this time a losers bracket match and not a winners bracket. Any expectations personally for this? Perhaps, or like I'm expecting it to be really close. Perhaps,
I'm
probably.
expecting it to be really close too, but I honestly don't know. This could go either way, honestly.
Let's just recall. Sorry for those who haven't watched any match of these teams. Semaphore was a player that last week played every single map. All the maps were played by Semaphore, which it's quite kind of surprising because most of the scores that he did were actually really good, and it happens more or less the same with Fire Team, which has Ataraxia, Gary, two players that can carry the way through some maps, but that third player is gonna compensate a lot, and it's gonna make put a lot of meaning into the team itself. We'll see how both teams battle against each other in what seems to be a really decent battle. We're gonna see Luca Night Fever now. Second warm-up, not sure by who, but still, that's gonna be the second and last one.
Oh, this is a warm-up. Okay. I'm going to I need to fix something, so I will remain silent.
Don't worry.
There's not much to comment on this anyway. This is just some.
Don't worry. It's just an
grid map.
AR8 map.
This is like the type of map that you would put in CS5 AR8. Simple.
I'm not surprised because since Hidayo is going this year. That's gonna be the first start over for the warm up. And Semaphore writing the words. L9 is back! Ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be like this the whole match though. How's L9 tonight?
How's what? Oh, no one asks how L9 is tonight.
Everyone writing on smoke. L9! They definitely have the cheers. They definitely have the cheering side. They're supporting their team, which no one knows what is the meaning, but who actually cares, you know? That's gonna be the end. No, it's almost the end of the warm-up.
Oh, that stream is very nicely placed. As you can see, the patterning is.
Now, yes, we're having the end of the second warm-up, which ended in a fail by Sawada. And let's see, by chemistry, since they wrote many times, L9 is back. It would have been fun to see, you know, like that they have like written L9 across the 3 clients, but we're having kind of difficult. That would have been kind of really good and a really nice clip.
All right, so
we're actually having number 4. They're going straight for Detch.
Fire team is picking number 4, right? Okay.
They are.
Sorry, I'm just catching up with things. We are getting back into it now, hopefully.
So we are now going straight for Astral Voyager, the 5-minute map, which we did also saw as first pick, if I recall correctly, only match of Rubber Conquest, and it's basically a detached map of the pool, 5 minutes long. So it kind of allows players to come back if they have early misses. They might not count as much solo maps, and we'll see what changes we're having. Therefore, Samoyed and Jace coming. The finish. Unless I mentioned
Samoyed and Jace.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is the same roster they had last time, so I think this
Yeah,
is
they
pretty
had, yeah.
interesting. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, as I was saying, Semaphore. Remember that Semaphore played every single map. He kind of plays everything. So you're probably not going to see Semaphore getting swapped by L9. Probably something similar with Chemistry. And Gary and Ataraxia had shown us yesterday and in previous rounds that they are up to the task as well. But remember, only one is getting through. I don't know who they are facing next week, but probably is they are facing.
I'm not sure.
It's either, I'm not sure. Like me neither. It should be a loser of a winner's bracket match, but I'm not sure who.
I believe it is. Let me just check. Alright, I cannot tell because the brackets have not been updated. I believe, let me just check. It should be Repia Raidus, which would be the Chinese team. But, again, the brackets are sort of definitely not updated right now, so we'll have to wait and see.
So, as brackets remain not updated, we are heading into number 4. This time it's Thatch Map. L9 is back against Fire Team. Let's go.
I guess it's time for the L9 back spams in chat.
Yeah, that'll happen throughout the whole match, probably. Fact is that after they got through that comeback, like, they were actually making their name worth it. That's the most impressive thing they have done. It would be hilarious to see another comeback in this match, but like it will be a little too much to ask.
Mostly still keeping the 90 pretty good.
Gary being the first one to miss
everyone.
there. Previously to the first quarter and the well, you could call the key icon still. Samoyed also finds a break there, and so far L9 is back, is having the advantage in what is the big by Fire team. Watch out with Gary, finding more than one break now with the second. And it's not only that, but also an accuracy with 95%. It's kind of hard to watch the accuracy from Gary though. Since he covers the whole screen, you know. But we have an Ataraxia with a 99% act, being the best act in lobby so far, as Gary holds a 95, almost 96 time on breaking there, and it's only gonna be Ataraxia once again, halfway through there in a fetch map, and as we said beforehand, Chemistry did break early on, but recovering kind of with a really good supported combo. Same with Sam, but with Gary, who also broke earlier. But the fact that L9 is having two AFCs against one is making hell of a difference, and that's why we're having 200k so far. Reaching last third now, and we are having kind of a really solid difference by L9, which is pulling off really decent scores, some way breaking twice or thrice now, which a position that doesn't look good for Fire team. Their fire is turning into ashes, and that's a fact, as they are losing their own pick so far, making it a breakpoint for L9, which is each time harder and harder for them. It's gonna be a moral breakdown by them, as losing a first pick in a match which seemed really close. It's gonna matter a lot. Let's hope that L9... Oh, Jace breaking an FC there. Chemistry as well. Semaphore getting the FC so far, tying it up with Atraxia. But Gary, look at Gary though. We said that he did break earlier, and he's actually holding the combo so far. But it's not gonna be enough, to make the comeback, since Semaphore is just holding on. We're going for the last stream section, last KI. We might see two FCs by Semaphore and Atraxia. Both players, I must say, that they are like the best of the best in both teams. Semaphore, it surprised me how good he did play last week, and since both teams actually won 6-1 yesterday, we're seeing just Atraxia. Look at Atraxia, really solid Atraxia as well, despite losing the point there. It doesn't really matter. We are actually having a really good combo, really good Ag 98.39, but just look at Semaphore, as I was saying, 99.5. Really solid by him. Jace did also break there, but it was more than enough that almost FC with 1900 combo in order to make difference, and L9 have the breakpoint. We're having now the pick by L9 is back. They should probably go with something they're confident with, especially now in a position where they are taking the lead with a breakpoint. That's really important. If I'm speaking alone now, it's because Mike, I had some issues. I'm gonna be sorry, we are not having the sexy voice of Mike, and you're gonna have to stick with me. I'm so sorry. So we're going straight for DD2. This map, for those who don't know it, it's a map that actually allows players who are kind of really comfortable with high AR, since it's 10.1 and something, I don't recall correctly, it's 10.1, and it's not the highest BPM in the DT pool, it's 225, but with that being said, it's more than enough, the AR, in order to make some changes here and there. Nevertheless, we do have, as I say, two teams that are kind of dependent on one or two players, especially L9 with Semaphore. I would kind of say the same with Atraxia. Gary, like same. Both teams have really solid names, solid players that are really like all-rounders, you could say, and can manage most maps. We're probably not seeing any cases by L9, and we're only seeing Hedayu step in, as I was saying, both players in Fire Team remaining still. So it's a good fun for L9 is back to go for DT2. This time having Rebirth. So let's go. Already reaching the first quarter of the map itself, we're having really similar combos overall, since all are FCing, but what is more important now is the act difference. The fact that Sawada is holding 95% isn't kind of looking good for L9, but since Hedaya has the same accuracy, it should be fine overall. Chemistry holding on the best accuracy of the lobby, as Ataraxia is just a step back, just 100 behind. Score is about to flicker. It seems that it will flicker. Who will be? Oh, talking about flickering. So what misses first, which means that the score will actually go to the side of Fire Team, which doesn't find miss, and Sawada, as I'm speaking, finds once again another miss. Nearly halfway through. Oh, Semaphore. Oh god, the consistency god actually failed. Missed that now, and it's gonna be the breakpoint. I'm almost sure about Hedayo, Gary, Ataraxia. Oh, I cursive. But Hedayo, despite Hedayo misses, the fact that Gary and Ataraxia do have the FC, it's more than enough for them to be solid. Last quarter coming in, and difference is really wide now. It's probably going to be for but Ataraxia. Oh, I'm sorry. It was my client. So nothing happened so far. And actually, talking about Ataraxia, he actually surpassed Chemistry in act terms, and he's holding the best accuracy of the lobby right now. Hedaya did miss earlier, but like, it's not enough, not even with Chemistry FCing. The fact that Agari and Ataraxia are really consistent, it's more than enough for them in order to, and it's over. With Chemistry breaking near the end in the slow section, it's gonna be another breakpoint for Fire Team to win a breakpoint. So it's a breakpoint after a breakpoint. This time, Gary holding on the FC, Ataraxia missing in the very end, but it doesn't really matter. Actually holding a really tough match so far. We're going straight for a pick by Fire Team Fire, which gets the 1-1, and we'll see what they go for. We have seen DT2 and Nomad 4 as the first picks. Fire Team did pick Nomad 4, and they're going for Hinatsu, so it's going to be AR8 map. Oku's Nuclear Fusion Dojo, a map which has, for those who haven't watched top many Touhou tournaments this weekend, it's a map that has many overlap sequences. It can be really confusing sometimes, and it actually it can actually, hurt some players which are not comfortable enough. However, as I was talking, Semaphore, Chemistry, Ataraxia, Gary, 4 players that you can't imagine the roster of these teams without those. That's why they're swapped in almost no maps. And that's why they're playing everything. It happened the same thing last week. And so far, it's the same. Hades coming in for Sawada. Same with Jace for Seiayo, or that name I forgot. And now with that being said, going straight for Oku's Nuclear Fusion, hidden to Pick by Fire team.
ようこそニュークリアフュージョン道場へみんなの入門を歓迎するわまずは基本プログラムからパワフルにいくわよレッツゲットダウン123はい右戻す左戻す振ると任務は調達完了頭上頭制御棒は内側へ右戻す左戻す
Chemistry actually finding an early miss there, same with Semaphore. Finding some difficulties on the squares, Hades being the next one to fail and miss the section. Oh, Chemistry and Semaphore finding another miss. Oh god, Ataraxia and Gary so far with 1/3 being finished, having the FC on the hidden 2. Oh, as I said that, Gary finds a miss. And the only combo is Ataraxia. Heading the second half of the map. Jay's finally on the miss, and there are no combos for L9. L9 is actually not gonna be backed in this map, at least, since they're heading towards the defeat, which is kind of really painful. But since this is the Big by Fire team, it kind of makes sense, especially by Ataraxia. Look, the performance of Ataraxia. And oh god, that was commentator curse. I'm sorry. Well, never mind. With 1 quarter remaining, we have Ataraxia just failing there, finding a miss, which is not that relevant though, since we are having Ataraxia quite a difference with 500k. It's 400k difference between each team, and it's not gonna be enough in order to pull it back to L9's back side. We'll see what L9's back has to offer, especially in the big after losing this one. So Mike is tagging on us.
Oh, okay, I'm back now. Okay, we had some. I had some issues, but we fixed them, and now we're back.
Yeah, we are back as L9 is. But
So let me just look at the MP. Let me
it's
just
not
see
like
if
that
there's
since-
any way I can get access to the MP link.
So Fireteam actually won this by far, especially by Ataraxia getting a really good combo, which is 500 combo or so. Then we had L9, which made the breakpoint in Nomad 4. Fireteam making the breakpoint straight away in DT2, and now getting their win in Hidden 2. And L9 is back, is going for Nomad 5 speed map. It is.
It is going to be Faith is for transition people. Actually, I don't think we've seen this pick quite often.
I've seen it
this week so far.
Like,
We haven't
not so
seen this
much,
pick.
but I think I don't remember if it was on Floating Ups match or if it was on Rara Conquest, but I think we've seen it. I've seen it, I think.
No, I don't think Rubber Conquest picked it. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Well, it was probably Floating Up then. But it was kind of an interesting map, as I said earlier this morning. It's a map that allows 1 minute of intro, so it's basically free combo by everyone until
I mean,
map
the intro
actually
in the
starts.
first minute is like, I mean, okay, the map doesn't start till 45 seconds in, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's why. So it's like
It's like
It's
4
kind of a long
minutes. So
intro.
people complaining about it's actually 5 minutes,
it's 4
can
minutes.
shut
yeah.
up. Yeah.
But if you somehow manage to break on that section, you're like completely damned.
That is true. Well, how you can't really break on it. It's just nothing.
I know, like it will be like impossible, but let's see what it goes, because L9 needs to win their own pick, because a 3-1 would be really uncomfortable for them. Let's go. It's Faith is for the Trajan people. No with fire.
Yeah, people can't play this map. It's pretty stamina intensive. Also, not to mention that it's actually AR9 fighting them, so density wise, it's going to be pretty difficult for people as well to act if you have trouble just reading that high of a density map.
So far, but as I was talking that the early section could have been missed by someone. Semaphore finding a miss on the intro. That's gonna cost a lot.
So does Ataraxia too.
Yeah, but that was earlier, so it's kind of an advantage for Fire Team. Oh, chemistry as well.
Yeah, that miss from Chemistry and both Sapphire earlier. Everyone on Fire Team not breaking. And here comes the first KI.
As the first quarter comes in, the KI steps heavily. Let's go.
I think what's going to be pretty interesting is when we get to the longer streams in the middle,
Probably.
it'll be a
It's
matter
gonna
of who
break.
breaks or not.
So Ataraxia finds a break just before the break. And we'll see how they manage. Look at Chemistry Zach though, and Jace especially. 99.86 by Jace. Starting assistant. Oh, white curse game, I'm sorry. As I said that, Jace actually finds a miss. Same with Hedaya. It's only Gary now with a full combo.
It is only Gary for full combo, but Semaphore is, even though he broke earlier, he's still keeping up a pretty good combo himself. Same with Chemistry as well, and that means the score is going to go towards L9, at least for now. They're coming back.
Oh god, as Jace finds a miss, Ataraxia and Hentai chemistry as well finds a miss. It's only Semaphore, as you were mentioning. However, the act difference is kind of noticeable. As tiny as it may seem, just look at the scorebar, it's like 10k or so. Like 15k.
Oh, yeah, here comes the stream section. This is gonna really decide the map
Ataraxia.
here. Act drops everywhere, especially on Ataraxia.
Oh, Gary breaking the full combo. It's gonna go all the way to Semaphore.
And those streams basically dropped everyone below 98 except for Chemistry and Jace. Ooh, a slight misaim by both Garoto and Hidayo. And that stream section, I mean, looking at it, Semaphore was able to hit it while dropping not too much act, which is very good because that score is going to carry L9 to the win here,
So
most likely.
Semaphore actually, although he did miss earlier, he is just vibing right now, reaching the last quarter of the map, and as I would say, Semaphore has switched the lights, turned off the red, skipped the yellow. He's going for green.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
but I mean that pretty insane combo, 1600 combo.
Yeah,
Here.
it's insane. It's kind of insane.
It is very insane.
Hedaya fine, but it's like not even that. Oh, but Semaphore finding a break. Semaphore is going green, yeah. But as I say that, Ataraxia with almost 1k combo, but it's not enough.
Yeah, the 1.6 combo, 1.6k or 1.7k combo that Semaphore had, especially being able to hit the solo while
Yeah, Semaphore had a traffic
everyone on
accident,
Fire Team broke.
and we're having Ataraxia with 1k combo already. But it's not gonna be enough. And with that being said, L9 is back, returns to the series in a 2-2.
Yeah, I mean the fact that everyone on Fire Team broke at the solo, and Ataraxia dropping so much act at the solo. I mean, he maintained a 96.5 now, but he dropped quite a bit of act on the solo. Same with Garietsu.
Yeah, same. It was like, I think it was that stream in the solo, as you mentioned.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of streams on the solo
It was probably that section.
that are 220 BPM.
So yeah, kind of unfortunate in the Semaphore situation, because it was not only the early mess, but also the last section, which they allowed at least to see the whole map except for the first section. So Semaphore actually having a traffic accident there, and it's gonna be a Fire Team turn to pick. So it has started the match with 2 breakpoints in a row, and then we're having like each team win their own pick. So what are you going to pick now? Not sure about it. Don't know what to think, Mike. But so DT won, so they're going straight for another DT. I think DT2 was picked by them earlier, so
Was DT1 picked up by them earlier?
it was by L9, I think. It was by L9. But they won it. They won it with a breakpoint. I
see.
think it was like that. Yeah, it was like that. So they're going for DT1. It's 250 BPM, man. So speed map or another thing.
So DT1 here. No changes in roster. Well, this is a pretty fast speed map though, so I think they're going to go from speed to more speed.
Basically,
So this will be interesting. Both their fingers are probably warmed up from those 220 BPM dev streams. Or would you call them dev streams? I have no idea. They're pretty long
let's
streams.
go. Yeah,
This one just
let's
has
hope.
shorter streams but faster and more finger control. Couple of pretty aggressive act drops from beating Chemistry and Sawada both. Not doing very well act-wise. Chemistry just above 90%. It's a very small score bonus for our team, at least for now. And a miss coming in for Chemistry.
Sawada Ataraxia finding mirror misses as well, and it's only Semaphore and Gary.
I mean, Garetsu's the only one full combo right now. Semaphore breaking, no big combos on the side of L9 except for Chemistry and maybe Sawada, but that break from Semaphore was pretty huge.
Yeah, it was.
Because it was their only like big combo that's gone now.
And now we have Fire Team with
It's only
Gary.
Sawada left.
It's Gary, yep. Yes, Sawada does have a combo, as you said, really nice 241, but it's not enough. Just look at Atraxia. Atraxia alone can beat Sawada. Well, talking about Atraxia, finding a miss there, and Gary. Even Gary misses, but there's not enough time. Will there be? Hedaya finds a miss. Well, there's no combo whatsoever. Gary finds more misses. Mine is actually back. Chemistry finding a miss. But there's no time.
There's not enough time.
Oh god, so unfortunate. Like, they were just tripping. I don't know why. The whole team, Fire Team, was just, yeah, it's like making mistakes after mistakes, and that's why we're having the 32, which it doesn't really matter since we're having a 9 backing once again. So let's see what they go for once again.
So I believe that was yeah, that was Fire Team's pick.
Yeah, it
They
was.
won that. Okay, alright, cool.
Cool. So let's see what they go for. It will be interesting to see a no mod. I would like to see a no mod.
Well, I mean, we did see a no mod earlier.
I called it.
Okay, so
There
they really want to exhaust all the stamina picks.
Yeah, they are like killing stamina. Yeah, like all maps. So Nomatsu
We
is
went from
7 colors.
wait, no, that's yeah. We went from speed to more speed, and now back to stream. This is
Not
gonna be
streams,
interesting.
yeah. Like we're just missing Hidden One, you know.
Yeah, we're just missing him. Yeah. Oh, what if they imagine if they just like pick Hidden One next?
It will be really fun. Yeah, but still, L9 going straight for a stream map, which I was kind of mentioning earlier. Both teams are like teams which have 2 pillars, and they're not letting them step out like frequently. And those pillars are Chemistry, Semaphore, and Gary and Ataraxia. So when those actually change, it's on 1 map or 2, because they are so consistent on like the overall type of map that you could call them all-rounders, more or less. That's why it's only Hidayo and Jace being the ones coming in and out, and with Sawada. And so let's see if Ataraxia actually does switch out, and for the first time in this match.
Well, you could have Ataraxia switching out. Yeah, this is definitely a Nomad 2 moment. I agree.
It is a Nomad 2 moment.
This is a stamina match moment.
So Hades coming in. First time we're having Hades and Hidayo play together on this match. Let's see how they do, especially on a stream map like this. I think last week they did the same. No, yesterday I mean. Like on the stream on a Hidden 1, I'm not sure if they changed. I don't remember. Oh god, I should check them. But I think I saw them together in one kind of map.
Alright, the good luck have funs are coming out, so I think we're going to be starting up pretty soon here. Whenever it begins. Hopefully soon now.
So we're about to be in 7 colors stream map. Pick by line. When I read Jace, I automatically interpret Jade, like the dragon. I don't know why.
Jade?
Like Jade Dragon.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why. So you could call this like your typical stream map, but
Pretty typical, but the stream
yeah,
is a
it's
bit
kind
longer
of
here.
yeah,
Maybe
you
we'll
could say that.
backdrops.
Oh god, that like Kate is fighting a miss there.
Ooh,
Same with
Kate is missing the
Hidayo.
1/3 section.
Oh, that's gonna cost a lot, especially to the whole team. Yeah, but Gary is holding on, but it's not enough. There's still a 3-way FC by L9. It's 200, yeah.
Yeah, this is 200 BPM, but there are some right before the chorus, right before the guys, there are some 2 1/3 sections which can catch people off if they're not prepared.
Gary, oh, so the last FC is gone. That's actually really a big problem for Fire Team, which, despite the fact that Jace has missed, it doesn't really matter because you have 2 AFCs against the combo of Hades. Oh, but chemistry finding a huge miss there, and it's only Semaphore once again.
I mean, there's still that full combo on Semaphore, holding a 99.5. Lots of backdrops all across Fire Team, both Hadas and Hidayo dropping below 98, and Hadas dropping below 96. Someone stop giving Semaphore crack. Indeed, he's cracking off on this map right now.
He's cracking off, yeah, he's breaking.
Popping off.
He's breaking the Christian Unified Kingdom.
Wait, were they one? Wait, no, Christian.
No, they were
unionized Christian Kingdom was against.
No, but they lost. They 6-1. No, they were against Rabu, but it was just since.
No, wait.
Someone said
unionized
chat.
Christian. Oh, I see. Okay.
No, because it was just because someone in chat said that he was Christian. That's.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But still, that's gonna be more than enough. Just look at Semaphore. As you were saying, he's cracking it, and What a map by him. What a performance. And what a good pick by them. Since this is going to be the 3-3 for L9 is back to actually tie things up and let Fireteam pick once again.
Yeah, L9 getting a what is that? Yeah, 3-3, winning their own pick.
Yeah, so far we only had like the first pick. The first two picks were breakpoints, and then it's just the one who picked one. So let's see who can break this streak of picking and winning, and who actually takes advantage of that, especially in a situation as this, in a 3-3.
All right,
It's gonna be Fireteam. They would be kind of like meme if they pick either one. No more 3, so we're going for Alt map.
Oh, they're gonna pick. They're gonna
The
go
alt map,
for
yeah.
the alt pick.
Yeah.
All right.
消しから消しつなぐ私はなる苦悶の銭と引き換えの儀式降参に移り遠ざかる意識から転する景色は大宣言ただ闇雲に切りかかるしかない見渡す限り切りかかる視界の中に鳴り響く諸行無常毛量の箱は強食症リンで転生する根な仕草夢見る蝶の記憶は歌方断片紡ぐ痛いけな仕草体が覚えてる歌い方永遠に流れるこの音の中で奏でることの測れることなかれ神経を蝕む人生の苦まとめて消し去る人生の苦
So they're going for Matsubito.
Wait, hold on a second. I cannot hear Discord anymore. What is going on? Please don't tell me my thing broke. Vasp, say something.
Hello, what's up?
Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, things work now, I think. Yep. All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm trying to set something up. Actually, you know what? Trying to multitask while commentating is a terrible idea. Anyways,
Yeah, I agree.
going back into this. This will be this map is pretty simple until we get to the space stream section, space alt section.
消しから消しつなぐ私はなる苦悶の銭と引き換えの儀式降参に移り遠ざかる意識から転する景色は大宣言ただ闇雲に切りかかるしかない見渡す限り切りかかるしかない
So Chemistry being the first one to drop in those space section once and twice. Jace, Ataraxia as well, and Minimis. I mean, they're all across the board, especially by L9 side, but both teams dropping the whole combos.
Oh, Gary, that's missing on the entire stream, and so does Chemistry and Hideo. Breaks coming in all across the board. No one having any combos anymore. That was essentially a complete combo reset.
It's basically act difference, and the biggest act here is Jason Semaphore, both with 98%. That is making a difference so far in the first third of the map that has just gone by. It's 50k difference though, but there's no combos. It's just Jace and Gary, which now that I'm seeing, he's building little by little as the map approaches into the free combo section.
And I mean, the combo advantages are in the favor of our team.
Oh, what's Raxia finding a huge miss there. Leaving only Gary to the task. Hideo as well.
He might be the one to carry this if he can hold his combo though.
Watch out with that though. Gary
Oh my god, I
missing.
literally cursed him.
And Semaphore. Someone said in the chat that he's not popping, but he is just rocking. Last quarter now. And Semaphore could actually turn this back. L9 is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, especially on the fact that everyone on Fire Team except for Garietsu broke. We could definitely see a
No, Garietsu as well.
here. Oh, Garietsu did break. My bad.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
my bad.
So we have Semaphore
this-
actually pulling it off because it's impossible not to pull it off.
Yeah, the free combo here could essentially definitely cause a comeback at this point.
And that's it. We're seeing L9 is back taking the comeback, and as you were saying, it's just free combos. So although chemistry finds a miss there, it's not enough.
And the free combo at the end gives Semaphore the ability to carry this through and get the point. L9 winning the breakpoint, that is, I think.
Yeah, kind of. So we're having actually, as you were saying, Semaphore, despite missing 8 times in the map, he did carry, and I must mention that every single player struggled on this map, especially on the beginning, and that's why we're seeing Actrax and Hidayo finish with 27 misses. And then Line is back, actually pulling off the breakpoint, making the streak come stop, come to an end, and now it's their own turn to pick, which it's going for a hard one. So it's gonna be a speed A map. A speed map, yeah, more than everything.
Hold on, my Discord is having issues again.
Don't worry, it's gonna be Silent World.
Okay, I think I'm fine now.
Don't worry.
Yep.
So it's the 220 BPM map, Hard Rock 1. Wanna say something about it, or?
Hard Rock 1, speed map. That is basically
Speed map,
it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
220, very fast aim. So that is definitely going to be interesting. We'll see if they do have Samoyed in for. Wait, who was playing there? I don't remember. Who was playing for Samoyed? Because they switched. They had someone else instead of Samoyed, right? I think. I'm not sure. Alright, and we are going to be getting into the 8th map here. Silent World.
let's go.
As much as it is not silent, except for the beginning.
It's not. It's not.
What an ironic title that is.
It is. So Semaphore being the first one to break there.
I mean, even with the breaks, small combo lead from Samoyed here, so the score will slowly go towards the side of Fire Team if nothing happens here, but
Yeah.
I think we'll definitely
Probably
see
by-
some. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I agree with you. The fact is that yeah, the combo from Samoya is making it because chemistry broke earlier and it's gonna twist little by little as the map reaches the first half.
I mean, it's definitely hard for sure.
Oh, Samoya! Finding a break Samoya there, and it's gonna be enough, not to pull it back.
I think it's gonna be enough.
Jace finding a miss once, twice.
I mean, it is still Garietsu and Araxia.
You said to talk about Gary and Gary found a miss.
Oh my god, I keep on cursing them. I shouldn't even say their names anymore.
Oh god. Gary missing twice now, and it's Ataraxia, the only one in the lobby holding the FC.
Yeah.
Fact is that...
Yeah, both Ataraxia and Samoya, I mean, Samoya just broke this now, but Ataraxia holding a 94% full combo, which is... He's trying to combo game this, I think. With enough time, they might be able to come back, but the issue is that both Chemistry and Semaphore have such high combos, and
and just look at the combo from Gary and Samoya, both really low combo. Even Chase is above them. So
the stream
section, as you mentioned, Samoya finding a big Gary as well, so no combos apart from Ataraxia. It's just that FC. And
yeah, but the thing is that FC is ACK.
Yeah, it's 94.
I mean, Chemistry and Jace might not have high combos as Ataraxia, but Ataraxia's... But they have... I mean, they might not have as high combos as Ataraxia, but they have much better ACK, and they're able to...
Yeah, they have.
Compete pretty closely with Ataraxia score-wise.
Oh, Chemistry finding a huge break there. And... Semaphore as well! Oh, but even Ataraxia, it's over. It's gonna be L9, which actually getting the favorable position, which I was talking about earlier, getting the breakpoint, and now winning their own point, which is heading their team to tiebreaker. Tiebreaker secured, and match point.
Yeah, they're gonna secure themselves a match point and a tie, and definitely...
Potentially a tiebreaker, yeah.
Potentially tiebreaker, if we get to see one.
This is going to be the last pick by Fire Team, whatever happens in this match.
Will it be? Oh yeah, it will be. Yes, it will.
It will be. So, looking forward to see what Fire Team has to show us, which might be even the last map we get to see by them in the whole tournament.
Fire Team versus L9. I didn't expect it to come this close, honestly. Like, I expected it to sort of be more one-sided, just because... I don't know. But L9 have certainly showed... I didn't think that they would perform this well on this map pool, but they seem to be pretty prepared, getting pretty decent act on everything. And Guardians are picking HD1, so literally we're just exhausting all the stream maps at this point.
Yeah, we're going for it. Fellas, let's hit a one.
I don't think we'll see a team fail, but we'll definitely see some fails happening.
Definitely, yeah. So it's gonna be the stream map, but it's not stream map. We're gonna go for Sad Spring.
I think it's more of a stream. You know what? We should call it a stream aim map. That's what it is.
It should be like, yeah, more like that.
It's a stream aim map because it's not death streams, but it's just
it's not
very
that.
difficult.
It's not like
aim.
yeah, probably
exactly.
Yeah.
We'll call that from now. We'll call it that from now on.
Okay, stream aim. It's gonna be like the last match from today or nearly the last one. So
stream aim, yeah. I mean, we have one more match coming up later if we get to stream one of the last ones, but.
Well, so will this actually be the last pick by Fire Team and the last map, possibly? The last pick it is, but the last map place your bets.
Alright, and the good luck half runs are coming out, which means we're gonna start. I'm
Yeah,
to
let's go.
potentially be the last match, but we'll see. If anything, I think this will be really a test of whether Fireteam can keep their act up, because I mean, on a lot of these streams, they're not necessarily difficult to hit, but if you just miss aim them, like just by even like a little bit, you can just like it could just cause you to have a string of 100s or 50s, or even worse, you just miss aim the entire stream and end up just losing a lot of score and combo because of that. But we shall see.
We shall see.
Everyone's still holding SS in the beginning. Early miss for Hades though.
Jay's finding an early miss though. Despite that, the accuracy of him is really good.
Yeah, and the miss from Jace is gonna cause the combo to shift back toward the Fireteam, but just by a little bit. Fireteam holding pretty well on app right now, with Gariatsu still holding an SS.
Kind of really impressive so far by Gary. Oh, Hades! 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 Oh god,
Yeah, these were the miss aims I was talking about. If you
Oh, but he quit it! He quit it! Oh god!
I'm not sure if that's gonna quit or if that's just an issue with the client.
I am running my own client right now and he is not
quit
showing
as well?
up.
Oh.
Yeah. He actually quit it, so... Oh god, this is so bad! Because they will be winning! Look the score!
Yeah, they're 2 AFCing right now, actually.
That's why, so... Like, what's the meaning of quitting?
I don't know. Could it be his computer? Let me just see. As we get to the slow section, the 2 AFCs are gonna get a lot of score for them.
But, like, fact is that Gary, he's holding double S. So, like, they are actually getting the lead! 2v3! Now, if they win this...
If they win this, I'm
gonna go nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna go nuts.
This is actually nuts if they actually 2
Everyone broke in L9. Ataraxia and Gary, the pillars. The pillars of the Olympus. But Ataraxia fighting a miss there. Last quarter, last KI.
Okay, I just checking the stream VOD now, and before Hades disconnected, he had around 87,000 score. So if we're gonna take that 87,000 and add it to Fireteam. So as long as in this current situation, as long as the score difference is less than 87,000, Fireteam will win.
They will win. Just look at Gary. Like, it's the only FC in the lobby, and L9 is just failing apart, like tripping among themselves, with Semaphore being the only decent combo. And it's gonna be a 2v3 win. What the single
Gariatsu hitting the ending
F word is going on? So
Gariatsu actually hit everything except for the last note. He just missed on the very last note.
I don't know how. So as I was saying this, really impressive. I mentioned at the beginning of this match, both teams have pillars. They have chemistry, Semaphore in a line, Gary and Ataraxia. And in a map like this, where one player actually disconnected in the middle of the map, not even the middle, like first quarter, we are having the pillars show how important they are, and Ataraxia holding the FC until 750, and Gary almost did it. So it's what I must say, congratulations, because I don't know what to say, you know. Winning a 2v3, like
somehow, even without that 87,000, I mean, I'm aware that Scorpio does those deck points for misses, but if we count Tadez's score as a 0, they still won somehow. They still won.
They still won.
They still have a chance to this. I mean, it is now L9's pick, and they'll have to win L9's pick if they want to force a tiebreaker here, but that was...
Like, it would be really uncomfortable to, like, come back, like, quit a map, like you say, Joel, we lost, it's over, and then come back, now we actually won it, you know?
Exactly.
It would be, it's like so uncomfortable, and like, we are not out of the tournament, we are one step away.
I mean, I wonder what's going on in their voice calls right now. They must just be so confused, like, I'm not sure if that was a genuine disconnection or if that was just like
I don't know, I hope he wasn't. But
I hope it
like,
was. I hope it was a genuine
that,
disconnection. Yeah.
Fact is that he quitted or like he disconnected after missing the whole stream. So I'm not sure about it. That, like it could be like tilt or something.
Could be tilt. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you're going for
hard
too.
Yeah, we can't count how does the score as negative because like even if you miss everything else, I think at most it would leave. It would go down to like. Maybe 50,000 points or something, because you can't go below 0 points even in Scorpio 2. Finally, we're going to stray away from the stream aim side of things and go towards Fire Team. 1 point, 1 map. It is this map that is going to decide everything. Futari Dachi no Kotoba. This is not CS 6.5, this is CS 5.85, but
it's
it is
5.85, yeah.
It is pretty awkward, so like, pretty awkward white space and stuff.
Yeah, you could call it like a gimmicky map, probably. It's like awkward patterns here and there, and that's like.
I mean, I guess you can flame it for not being 6.5, but you know what, Daw? If you're gonna flame it for not being 6.5, well, I don't care.
Speak to Dada, yeah. Bye bye.
I don't care. Because this map's aim is pretty awkward enough that we saw quite a few shit misses from it. Even from Rover Conquest earlier, they only had 1 FC in this map.
Yeah, so we actually now having the last map, which is it's either Fire Team forcing the tiebreaker, or we are having the last map by Fire Team.
Daw literally went into the compliment map for me back chat and spam pinged me. What is this? This is some player abuse.
Some Moyer coming in.
The Good Luck Have Fun's coming out again for what could be the last map, or could be the map that will lead Fire Team to tiebreaker. So I think this is a more comfortable pick maybe for a Fire Team, since it's not as intensive stream-wise. An early miss for Jace though. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of those shit misses come along.
Yeah, probably. However, like, the accuracy of
yeah, like that one.
Oh god. Gary also missing, but just look the act from Chemistry and Semaphore. Really consistent.
Yeah, even though there's 2 FCs on both sides, it's the act from L9 that's keeping them ahead by a bit here. As Samoyed breaks, Ataraxia is the only FC remaining now.
I would love to know the act of Gary though.
I think
96.
Okay, I think it's not. Yeah, it looks like 96. Yeah. And Semaphore maintaining a pretty crazy 99% FC in chemistry, falling right behind with a 97%. No more full combos on the side of Fire Team now.
Halfway through already, and we are having 200k advantage for you. L9 is back, which means that they are winning the match.
They might actually be back.
They might actually be
Even
back,
after
but
coming...
yeah, it wasn't a comeback though. Yeah,
It wasn't really a comeback. It's just more like they've just like, you know, they lost a couple of maps, but you know what? They're still gonna come back with a win. You know. We got the L9 spams in chat.
yeah. There is an emoji of L9, so I don't know how, but
And the breaks from Madarax and Samoyed. There's not
So
much map
chemistry.
left.
like there's
And
not many
Semaphore.
like much. It's Semaphore once again. The consistency god. With 1 quarter left, he has 99% AC.
Did you just say 99.99?
No, I confused though. It was 99.
Yeah,
I like
basically,
reset it
I know what you're
because
saying.
he just dropped, you know.
And it is going to be L9 taking the win here. Not much.
Yeah, not much left. It's going to be
barring
over.
any crazy fails.
So Semaphore actually pulling off a 99 L9% accuracy. They're going straight for the next round, which is next week. It's gonna be a GG. Well played. For L9 is back to get this 6-4 against Fire Team named Fire in the quarterfinals of the losers bracket. GG. Well played. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to the players, and congratulations for L9 for getting to the next round. It's over for Fire Team, but well done, especially to the players that showed up to the very end. It was quite an impressive 2v3, and I hope you all enjoyed it.